Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for October 8th of 2025 is titled NGC 7380, the Wizard Nebula. So, what do we see here? Well, here we see a nebula that may to some resemble a wizard, and it is actually a star-forming region, and we see the young cluster of stars that is forming just above the crescent region here. And that is an area that those stars are working on pushing away. So those stars that have formed are then shaping the rest of the nebula and will continue to do that over time. They do this because the young stars have very strong stellar winds and very strong radiation pressure, and those are very good at pushing away the remaining bits of gas and dust around them. Now, the various colors that we see here are often associated with star formation. The blue color around the star cluster itself is what is called a reflection nebula, and is where light from the young stars is scattered off of dust grains left behind from the star formation. And those dust grains will preferentially scatter the shorter wavelengths of light, which would be the blue, and that allows them to seem as though they come from all directions. We also note there's a lot of red there. Red is the glow of hydrogen gas when it is excited. So those same hot stars that cause the blue light to be scattered around the reflection nebula also form an emission nebula by a completely different process. This is not scattering. This is actually exciting the hydrogen atoms. And what happens is the electrons will jump up to higher energy levels, and then as they go back down to the lowest level, they will give off various photons of light, a prominent one in the visible part of the spectrum being the red photon that we see here. Now, this process will continue and will perhaps last another 1,000,000 years as stars continue to form and work their way through the nebula, continually reshaping it. So the pattern that we see here is not the same pattern that we would see, say, 100,000 or so years from now. Those stars will continue to eat away at the gas and dust, new stars will continue to form, and eventually what will be left here in, say, 1,000,000 years would be just a new cluster of stars. So that's what we would see here. Where we see the Wizard Nebula today, we would see a nice new cluster of stars, although the process of star formation will continue in various areas around our galaxy. So stars are continually forming within a galaxy such as our own, and here we're just seeing one brief snapshot of that here in the Wizard Nebula star-forming region. So that was our picture of the day for October 8th of 2025. It was titled NGC 7380, the Wizard Nebula. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be Jenga. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.